Hey, what's up, folks? It's your old pal Nate here to do another episode of Nate's Greats. Today, we're going to talk about 5 albums to get you into the genre of goth music. Goth rock is a genre that focuses on darker themes, melancholy themes, things like that. And I'm going to start off by saying I'm not including Typo because I think they're more of a metal band than they are like goth, strictly goth. And I'm not including Bauhaus because I've talked about them before. There's a review about them on my channel, and you can do your research. They're pretty much the godfathers of goth. There's no need to discuss. And then I also am not including Joy Division simply because plenty of coverage on Joy Division, and I'm going to work on a theme involving Joy Division soon. Anyway, let's kick this off with number 5, Phantasmagoria by The Damned. This came out in 1985. This is a gem of an album. The woman on the cover is actually now married to Nick Cave from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Great album. Has the mighty Dave Vanian on vocals, and the image of the band is around this time, straight up goth rock. If you like melody and campiness, this is for you. This is a great album to really get somebody into goth music who tends to focus on more poppy melodies. And it has just great, great, great music in it. The musicality is amazing on this. There's a few highlights are Is It a Dream, Grimly Fiendish, Sanctum Sanctorum, Street of Dreams, and of course, my personal favorite song, Shadow of Love, which is goth rockabilly sounding. Who'd have thunk? But it's great. And go check out the video for Grimly Fiendish. It's hilariously cheesy. And it's great. It reminds me a lot of like Hammer horror films from around the same time. Number 5, Phantasmagoria by The Damned. Number 4, 1982, Christian Death, Only Theater of Pain. This is for you gnarly music extreme people. If you like music that has a little more edge and a little more menace, this is for you. So people who like punk rock, black metal, death metal, extreme metal, there's something in here for people who like that. Roz Williams, Rick Agnew. It's just a classic record. There's a lot of songs on here that are classics. Spiritual Cramp is great. Death Wish is cool. I like figurative theater a lot, but my favorite Christian Death song is Cavity First Communion. Great track and a great album. If you haven't heard this, do yourself a favor, check it out. Then I wanted to talk about a supergroup, Lords of the New Church, The Method to Our Madness. This came out in 1984, and it features the late Brian James, who was in The Damned during their punk rock era, on guitar. And it also features Mr. Stiv Bators right there. Stiv Bators, famously from the Dead Boys, a punk rock band out of Cleveland, Ohio, who later moved to New York, became super famous. Great, great punk rock band. Put out a couple records and then called it a day. This is a great album. This is an album that I would say lyrics. If you like interesting lyrics, give this band a listen. They have a very unique sound to them, and they're fun. There's a little bit of fun there. And also, this is the musicianship goth band. If you really like really great playing, this is one of the ones for you. Method to My Madness is a great song. I Never Believed is cool. I always like Kiss of Death, Do What Thou Wilt. And, of course, my favorite song is Pretty Baby Scream. Great guitar part from Mr. Brian James. Great vocals from the whole band. I love the chorus, Pretty Baby Scream, sing me a lullaby. Oh, it's great. And definitely a song where if I was doing a goth club night, I would definitely play it. Following that, 1986. You think I was going to do a video on goth and not talk about Killing Joke? Number 4, Killing Joke. This is Brighter Than a Thousand Suns. This came out in '86. This is for the textured people. This is more on like if you like bands like Depeche Mode, things like that, then you're gonna like this. It's got a lot of melancholiness. This is for the cerebral goth type people. Or newbies to goth who are into more cerebral music. Not saying the other bands aren't cerebral, they're incredibly intelligent. Christian Death has crazy lyrics, very intriguing band. But to me, Killing Joke just has. There's a lot of moving parts. They're a very interesting band that have gone through many phases. But anyway, uh, big ones off of this one. Adorations, I like a lot. I like Sanity a lot. I like Victory. I like Love of the Masses. I like Rubicon. I like Exile. But my favorite song on this bad boy is Twilight of the Mortal. Twilight of the Mortal is my second favorite Killing Joke song ever. It is a gloomy, dark, just melancholy, depressing masterpiece that I think anybody who likes that kind of style of music, if you like The Cure, you like Bauhaus, you like Nine Inch Nails, Depeche Mode, New Order, the early New Order stuff, you're gonna like this. And then number one, I wanted to get a little interesting. I could have picked Sisters of Mercy. Instead, I went with The Mission, God's Own Medicine. This is for the classic rock fans. If you like Zeppelin, Aerosmith, you mix them with like The Cure and Sisters of Mercy, you would get this band. The Wayne Hussey, the main guy in the band, incredible vocalist, great lyricist, amazing, lush, beautiful melodies, great guitar work, great drumming. They have an actual drummer in their band, unlike the Sisters of Mercy. Brilliant, 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 brilliant band. To me, this is one of those special albums that people don't give enough credit at all. This originally came out in the '80s. I believe '86, if I am correct. Let me just check right now. But yes, this album came out in, I believe, '86. I could be wrong. Either way, this album came out in the '80s, and it is great. So many great songs, great videos. The band just on fire and sounds good. For a debut record, this is a gem. Songs like Wasteland, Garden of Delight, Blood Brother, Let Sleeping Dogs Lie, Severina, and the dance goes on. My favorite song is Stay With Me. It's just got such lush melody. If you love melodic music and melodic classic rock music, I'm telling you, Zeppelin, Aerosmith, if you like bands like Kingdom Come, Coverdale Page, this is awesome. So go give this a listen. God's Own Medicine by The Mission. Some honorable mentions I just wanted to briefly discuss. I could have picked The Cure's 17 Seconds. That's a good one to get to a newbie. The Sisters of Mercy, Floodland, 45 Grave, Sleep in Safety. God, there's so many. I would even include Depeche Mode, Violator to a newbie, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Tender Prey, or come to think of it, pretty much any album by The Birthday Party. And then one last honorable mention I'll bring up right now is Gene Loves Jezebel. I'll go with Discover. That's a great record. Kind of glammy goth, that one, and it's great. The song Desire is a great song. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. I wanted to mix it up, do a little different things for the goth theme because it's such a big genre. Oh, and also I'll quickly throw in Susie and the Banshees, Tinderbox. I like that record a lot. That's my favorite Susie record. I like Juju too. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all later. Peace.